Is the Tekken community soft? So there's two things that happen at CEO 2025, which is a tournament that happens in America. And there was one between, I f- she's a streamer, Skylar, and I think, well, they're both competitors. They both competed for CEO and for Tekken 8. And then the other one is Bilal, who's from Pakistan, and Joe Budden. Not the actual rapper Joe Budden, but a player called Joe Budden. So I want to see both matches and stuff and see where the pop offs are. We're going to start off with Skylar and Reborn. So basically, there was a pop off that happened at the fight. So I'm just going to show you the pop off now.
The man had drop. No, not like this. Oh. Not like this. The muscle buster. Still alive. Roll. Oh.
And he got his whole tongue out, boy.
Wow.
And obviously he's saluting his friends, isn't it? Just saying, you know,
shout
he's
out
happy.
To Reborn, though. Getting it done with the king. Shout out that she was not happy about it.
Obviously, visually, Skylar wasn't happy about it, but obviously there was some lore behind it. If you watch this video here, this is an online match.
Jeez, you suck, man. You're gonna play King and lose that badly.
Damn. So Skylar fought Reborn before in our online match. This is before the pop off with Reborn, and yeah, they said you suck. How you gonna lose? How you gonna play King and lose like that? Like, so obviously I don't really see any problem with that. I think it's just trash talking, really, to be honest, and that's the era I'm from. I love trash talking. Like, it makes things exciting. No one wants to see people say GG's and that's it, and then go on to the next. Like that's boring. You're gonna watch that for 3 to 4 hours? Nah, that's boring. But anyways, let me see the CEO match and see what's going on, man. I didn't even get to watch this. Okay, so we've got Skylar on Kazuya, and we have King being played by Reborn. Sorry for the quality. Start for the hell sleep straight away, boy. Tekken 8, baby. There's no way to up the quality. What is this?
What a block.
Oh, what a delay.
Yeah.
He go for the clothesline.
You know what's crazy about this game is you don't even need to Korean backdash anymore.
You could have got the 4-2-1 on the wall.
You got up, let's put it on
Oh, they check. The follow here looking to close things out here. Skylar taking a
But you look can see the gist of what's going on anyways.
Somebody.
Punch the bell.
Damn. Skylar's controlling the match, boy.
Yo, the wave dashes.
Okay, Skylar's got some wave dashes. Okay.
Big combo has the wall here.
Nice.
Yo, the wave dash kind of nasty though.
Get off of me.
Nice giant swing break.
Swings.
Okay. While standing 2 straight away.
Ooh, but through the power
What is that damage against the wall, especially in rage as well?
You heard that noise. Indicates an unbreakable.
Man tried to go for the multi-throw, you know. Yep.
Okay.
Just
okay.
pushing out that aggression with 1-1. 1-1-2. Yep. There we go. 1-1-1. Bam. Low. Count hit. Heat. No, okay. Maybe not heat.
Has another chance here.
I ain't gonna lie. Skylar's kind of controlling this match, though. Actually, I didn't even say kind of. Definitely controlling.
Okay. I like
I'll be fishing for, like, back one or something. 4-4-2. Dude, why would you dance away from the wall? You got Kazuya with the back against the wall. 3-0. Any pop-offs there? I don't think there is any pop-offs. Oh, no.
What you gonna do? Reborn. Didn't play too bad.
No.
Didn't play too bad, but also just got
He's getting coached by his friend.
All right.
Damn. She's smiling. Hey, no. Hey, that's crazy. That's funny. Yeah, she's probably feeling herself on that one. Okay. Actually starting to fight back. Okay. Run. You know what? Watching this game, yeah, compared to Tekken 7. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say that I think it's more better. It's like on a casual aspect, you're not seeing no Korean backdashes at all. And there's no reason to. And I think that's what they wanted the game to be. So this game is definitely going to be no defense. I don't even think for the rest of its lifespan. Okay. Whoa. I kind of like that with Wendy, you know. That new Wendy is actually sick. Nice. Back 1-2. Bow. Nah, nah, it's sick. Okay, now this match is actually quite hype. Okay, so what? Like, Reborn just woke up. Because this second match is looking a lot more convincing. Okay, the hell sweep is there. Okay. Nice side step. Oh. Okay. Okay, another one running. Yep. Floor break. Oh. Do it again. Oh, what? What was that? Oh, blue spark giant swing broken. Nice. Obviously, when it's a blue spark giant swing, it's harder to break as well. Oh, that wasn't the punish. It's not a reverse, no round brown Brexit beatdown. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, no, okay. Didn't need to do it, but, you know, buy yourself some time. You're in the tournament. I would probably do the same thing. Think about what's going on in the match. Okay, so that's 2-1 in rounds. This is cool. I ain't gonna lie, they're not like the highest top level players, but this is funny. It's actually hype as well. Ooh, could have done back 1-2. I think it went for Godfist. Nice stop. Ooh, ooh, yep. Bow, bow, bow. Ooh.
Rage is there though. Rage is definitely there.
Nice.
You can go for it. No duck.
I ain't gonna lie, I rate Skylar for not ducking. Bow. Okay.
Put the brakes on. Here we go.
Nice.
Low jab, shining wizard, no
Down for one.
break,
Ooh, I would have hit by that. I would have stood up and just blocked.
Wow, did you see the face my man just made? He was ready. So I also met this gentleman too. I met all that came up.
Hey, why did he do that? It's 1-1. It's 1-1.
Wow, did you see the face my man just made?
Hey, no, that's funny.
So I also met this
Bruh, man just gave the water out of the bag, you know.
This dude said it's his first
Jeez.
FGC event.
Oh, well, welcome.
Yeah, man.
Man said
They
one
were a
word, you
cool
know.
Group of people too. It was really dope. Telling you, man, come to fighting game events with your friends. I did it for years, man.
So wait, are they both using hitbox?
We were talking about this.
This is the future of fighting games, boy.
Offline
Or leverless controller, I should say.
There's
Okay.
nothing better. So we hope to see you.
All right, so it's 1-1. I want to see what happens here, boy. Giant swing, not broken. To be fair, that can be. You can think that that's a 1+2 break because it has the same 1+2 break animation.
You'll be happy about that.
Okay, cool. I thought it was like
Okay, nice go fist.
like, damn, they got me. I gotta buy something.
Hell sweep.
Yo, Sky.
Hell sweep.
Look at the
No?
pressure. No, I saw the wave dash round one, and I was like, hold on.
Yep.
Now utilizing it here
Again?
as a pressure tool.
Oh, stopping him from ducking.
Okay. All right, Skylar.
That was good.
In the lead. Wavy, huh?
Nice wave dash.
Gets a knockdown here. Shining fist combo.
Oh, 4-4-2.
Caught him.
Bam.
Oh,
Okay.
statue kick not gonna work. Running three.
Pow.
Break on the shining wizard. Skyland in trouble right now. Counter hit on the
Ooh, that doesn't need to be 50 damage. They need to lower that down to like 40 damage or something, man. Bow. All right, went for the god fist.
Yo, went for it. Skylar went for it too. That would have been crazy. Do it again.
Oh, nice break on the two throw.
On the
Dash.
twister. On the twister.
Down
Nice.
1-2. The low parry. Skylar getting something. Getting something. The wall messes up. Oh my God.
Give yourself some time to think.
I'm gonna say one thing right now.
All right, so given what I've seen from just the Twitter clips or X clips, how did Reborn come back? This is 2 rounds up. I don't know how did Reborn come back.
With the rage arts.
go. Skylar just like that now. Set point here. Will Skylar be able to beat Reborn here?
Ooh.
Oh,
I could have. I think you can get a hop kick from that as well. Ooh, that's for a broken.
Beat the chest hair.
Go for 2. Okay, then finish it. Back 1, 2.
Oh.
You spark, nice.
Hold on.
Hey. Ooh, dead.
Dead. Big damage.
Man, just uppercut.
Reborn
You know what I'm saying? In the air.
the final game.
Into some big damage from the throw. It's crazy. Another count it. Ooh. Ooh. He's playing like he don't care. That's what I'm saying. I think Tekken 8, you have to play like you just don't care. All of that, like, oh, you're nervous, or nah, you have to play like you don't care. That was a good side step into 1-1-2. No dark. Oh, no dark.
No chase down here.
Oh,
Has
no,
to
no more
careful
throw.
grab.
How sweet? How sweet? Nah, I would have got hit.
Gotta watch out. The low jab.
You got this, no?
Try to chase him down. Skylar looking to close things out. But
Whoa.
it's late. Oh, and again.
Whoa.
Yo, Skylar made a face
Whoa.
after that down 1-2 hit. She was not happy with that final round between these two. With punish with the
Bow.
no break on the
In
shot.
your
Wish
grill.
what you were gonna do with it.
Oh, no,
Uh.
you better
You guessed right. 100% did.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
of
break,
course.
good break.
You know what? King is quite fun, you know, because you have to guess what throw they're going for.
the Godfist combo.
Whoa.
Again, multi-city.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh,
Sorry about that. I went on a random YouTube channel and I was like, oh yeah, I thought, yeah, they're going to show the end of it. But nope, they plastered their whole, you know, stuff on it before it even ended. And I was like, oh, man, I don't even get to see it properly. But yeah, all right, let's see what the ending was like.
getting a little flustered. I can tell right now. Skylar
Oh,
with the
no, that's
electric.
unfortunate. Drop the Godfist combo.
There's no way you can get back from this.
Oh, again, multi-city.
Oh,
It's 1.
oh.
You better guess
the
right.
man had dropped.
No, not like this.
We're
Not
down
like
from
this. The
2-0
muscle
up.
buster.
Still alive. Roll. Oh.
The crowd is going nuts.
They had wow. Yo, shout out to Reborn, though. Getting it done with the king.
Yeah, that face. You knew you messed up. You knew. But there's nothing wrong with it, to be honest. It's trash talking. This is how it is. Like, I'm one of the OGs that trash talks, and there's nothing wrong with this. No one was wrong for popping off. No one was wrong for even that, you know, Skylar popping off from before saying, you know, he sucked because he's a king player or whatever. This is just trash talk. Obviously, I don't know how much Skylar meant it, or, you know, I don't know what the full ins and outs are. So I'm going to say what that, to me personally, I've said certain things where I'm like, yeah, I don't think this person should beat me in the game. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't think this person should beat me. I don't think this person's that great. Like, it's all a part of the culture. It's all a part of trash talking. You know, if you lot are upset at this, you lot wouldn't survive in ATL. You know, you wouldn't survive in Atlanta. You wouldn't survive back in the day when people were actively doing money matches. We don't even see money matches anymore. Things have just changed. Like, we're now in this kind of like PG era, you know, parental guidance. You know, if you trash talk, then yeah, you're this bad person. And especially if you're someone that has, you know, a stream, or if you have a good following on social media, X or something like that, you know, the moment you say one thing about like you being better than someone or whatever, they'll clip you out of context and then post it online, and just, you know, they'll just have this hate trail going towards this person. I don't think this is bad at all, man. I think it's funny. I think it's good. I don't think people should have went on and on about it personally.
No, not like this.
It's just trash talking. Reborn got his own back.
The crowd
And you know from here, look at his face. Look at Skylar's face. You know Skylar was feeling it. Look, this face here, if the enemy could have like a teardrop where they're embarrassed, they're like, oh man, I just lost. That would be the moment, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
After Reborn, though. Getting it done with
And look, this that. I gotta take the loss.
the king.
But that was only one incident. And again, it's not even an incident. It's just like, I would say it's banter. I don't know if it's friendly, because I don't know if they know each other like that, or if they're in their own communities. I have no idea. shouldn't. I feel like more of this stuff would make it more fun. You know, a lot more like rivalries. And I want to see how they are in the next tournament now, just because this has happened. So this is sick. I like it. But yeah, we're gonna go on to Joe Budden versus Bilal. All right, so with this one, I'm just gonna explain a bit of history. Now, Joe Budden is a polarizing figure, I'd say, in the online Tekken space. Like, you know, I've heard that he teabags players, he key charges players. You know, he doesn't show a lot of respect. He shows a lot of disrespect in the matches. And that's his persona. I guess that's what he brings to the table when it comes to Tekken. And the last tournament, he was on stream and he won his match and he flicked his middle finger at the camera. I don't know how I feel towards that. Obviously, it being like obviously Tekken, esports, all that stuff. I don't know how good that is. I feel like it's a bit mad, but at the same time, it is what it is. They haven't banned him for it, so I guess everyone else can flick their middle finger at the camera. But yeah, he sports a MF Doom mask and stuff like that as well. So yeah, he's he's definitely a funny character, man. So he's there writing stuff right now, and he's fighting against Bilal, like one of Pakistan's strongest players. I don't even think Bilal knows what that is. I don't even know what he means by Drake did it. Is he talking? I don't know what he's talking about.
To lose their opportunity of playing on stream by doing stupid stuff.
Oh.
Either. So hopefully you review your VOD later.
Oh man! All right.
Oh.
Round one, by the way, of the
Markman wasn't happy about that. Whoa. Okay.
You got Rest versus Sin.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Maybe you lot can let me know in the comment section down below. I don't know what that means. Drake did it.
Yep. You got Junding versus Obscure,
no idea.
Really solid Alyssa player. You got Keisuke, one of the top Kazuya players.
So let's
in the world.
fast forward this a bit.
I really want to see that one.
Yeah, Reina versus Kuma.
Yeah,
how do they do their buttons? This is always interesting. This is like the small details I find interesting. How do people do their buttons on Tekken? So we got Brian versus Claudio.
Probably the best Brian player out of Pakistan.
Okay, so I don't know what they're going back for. Maybe change costume? Yeah, thought so. Okay, no buttons. But yeah, I don't know. Is Joe Budden like a previous Tekken player that's like disguising himself or something with the mask and the hat? Pretty good. I never got to see this match, so we're gonna watch this match now. See what's going on. Drake did it. I really want to know what that means. So hopefully, chat, you lot can come through clutch. Ooh, kick your foot. Natural.
Good block.
Claudio, you know.
Technically was a wake-up blow, so it was safe.
Using that crouch punch as leverage.
Really good, Joe.
Oh. Okay.
Bilal having to deal with that
Huh?
offense here.
Nice.
Wow, he got him, Joe. That was a
attacking,
very
boy.
solid first round. Well played.
Man just key charged.
I don't know about that, my friend. You better back that up.
Ooh.
That was just the first round. Gets punished for it.
Yeah.
My words are backed by my actions.
I ain't gonna lie, he's just going crazy with the buttons, boy.
Down for one series.
And it's working. This is the game to do it.
Using that QCP1 just to keep the pressure on, and Joe Budden feeling it.
Okay.
The heat burst. Ooh, look at that rush down. My God. Big whiff. And Bilal going for the down 4-2 under punish it. Uh-oh. Joe Budden. He can see another round here. Wow.
What is going on?
Starburst. It still wasn't.
Key charge again.
He likes it.
What is that key charge? It's
I guess so. Maybe he
Bow.
had that map. One button, all 4 attacks. That's crazy.
Bow.
Jab punish now. Bilal knows.
Nice.
He worked the gut.
Second hit.
Yep.
Again.
Still jab punish, of course.
Here we go.
Big
Cannonball straight.
trade.
Able to land it. Is he going to key charge back? He
Please, please, key charge back. Please,
Bro,
talk to him.
He's
Talk
not gonna
to
key
him.
charge
Come on.
back.
Oh,
No, okay, all right.
What would you do?
He's a
Catch him.
respectful gentleman.
He's a good
Not with the elbow, though.
What?
Okay, nice way to wake up there, Joe. That could have
You
been
do
one
it.
worse. It's not safe unless he has Starburst.
Yep. Here we go.
Bow.
Follow up. Here comes the ball. He's going to activate. Yes, he does.
Bow. Really?
Okay, run up. Oh, into the heat smash.
Ow.
You gonna answer?
What you
Damn.
say, mama?
Why did you do crouch jab? Oh, he's doing crouch jab because
Jabs at the end of each round.
because Joe Budden keeps using crouch jab
Now
after.
Tekken roll into it. And nice grab to Bilal, getting with the 1+2 throw.
Ooh, the shotgun knee. The challenge here. Great activation here from Budden.
It's a very close round so far. Bilal trying to work his way around him with those side steps, but Joe getting a lot
Yeah,
of
crouch
big
jab again, see?
pokes. Man, I really like what Joe's doing here.
I do.
Yeah, that crouch jab would throw me off, you know.
Final round here, game number 1. Oh my goodness, this is huge. He's gonna hit the rage art. Yep, he has to do the taunt cancel there because otherwise, you know, it's
Whoa.
not gonna pick up. But
Hey, that's kind of cheap. I didn't even know you could do that. Hey, that's
all right,
cheap.
before he can do it, are we gonna see a backpack 4? Yep, I do it.
No, it missed.
The classic
It missed.
Brian play. Oh, has to be
If he had a hop
careful.
kick, it would have been over. Wow.
Down
You got him to
Joe,
crouch jab.
finally landing the full way, and he charges one more time. You give him
You
a
see the
stare.
look he gave him?
He's staring him
He
down.
said,
I like this guy. He's quite funny.
Man, that was expertly played by Joe Budden. He really was not going for the big committals. Instead, he was utilizing the back 3, the wild standing 1, the down back 4-3. A lot of his quicker pulls.
He's putting on the show.
Hard to watch what he's doing, all right.
He might be toxic, but I like him. He's kind of funny.
He's not going to take that line down.
Oh, man.
I mean, he could have went either way.
True. It was a very close game.
Ooh.
I almost thought the Rage Art was going to kill for a second. Forward 2. Gets him the start.
Like, as long as it's not harmless, I don't think it's that
It
bad.
was crazy close.
You ain't harming anyone.
Gotta move it.
Yep, tracked him. It's plus.
Oh, the dead train. He tried to knowledge
He
check
knew.
him.
Wow. Man, you don't even see that 10 straight. That's
You
crazy.
never see it.
All right, that's kind of.
The fact that he knew immediately.
Yo.
That Rage Art.
Knocked,
No!
it did.
Oh,
He
what
hit
the?
that point.
He went for the heat smash. So
So
yeah.
he
not
gets
gonna do
people
the
mad,
damage.
make them play out of place. I see
That's the
his
only thing I
game.
see Bilal there. If that hit grounded, he might have been cooked.
He might have been done, yeah.
I did a
Oh,
tele
get
combo
up.
and done the crouch.
Good
Key
answer.
charge. Yup. He is pressing them buttons.
I like it still.
Okay. The check
Everyone's
is
too
very-
He's seen enough.
play the game. GG's. You got this guy here. That's just like
Oh wait, no, he didn't get the clean wall.
key charging.
Got
Chance,
that knee.
another chance.
Got a unique play style.
He still got heat if you want to.
Ooh, the new kicks. All right, here we go.
Ouch.
Perfect from Bilal. See what he does.
Good punish.
Don't let him get away with those free hits.
That was very dangerous, but Bilal got away thanks to the low parry. Snake eyes, it's safe. Ding. He's got to be
Okay.
very aware of that heat burst that Bilal has. We'll see if he has an answer.
Wow.
for it.
Oh, that shouldn't tornado.
Nice punish.
Oh, that was great.
Bow.
Combo.
Bow.
And the down back 3.
Oh, he's
No,
trying to
he
catch
missed
him.
it. He missed it. That would have definitely done so much damage.
They trade on the heat smash. He lost his heat. Oh, but
Snake
man,
eyes.
the snake eyes.
That was
Okay.
round 1.
Here we go, 2 rounds to 1. Bilal.
Jeez.
Do it. Again with the orbital.
These combos are very different though.
Ball as well. No, he-
Like, what is that? 1, 2, down, back 2. Why is he not doing that? But tech.
Ooh, nice mini sidestep.
Okay.
Just on the combo too.
Caught him on the nip up. He's
Got
gonna
the
get
tip up
the wall
again.
here.
Bing.
Ooh,
Wow,
guaranteed
that's
follow-up.
guaranteed. Yes.
Oh,
And he
Ooh,
got the
nice.
sidewall.
He got so lucky. Here we go, final
Whoa.
round. Game number 2, such a pivotal round here between these two. Either Joe is going to send Bilal to losers, or Bilal's going to tie things up. We're going to go to a final game. One of these things will happen. Oh, big
Back one
counter hit.
trade.
Yo,
Sick
yo.
combo conversion. He went for the biggest damage he could get.
What?
What?
Oh, my
he-
God. Oh,
no,
what
he
the
missed the
hell?
jet upper.
He
Yeah,
missed
no.
the jet
So
upper.
this is how he lost it.
my God,
Oh,
what happened?
no.
Yo, he's going to break the wall.
Oh no! Break the walls down.
He could break the other wall if he wants.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of funny. I didn't even know he says
No,
that,
he
bro.
personally
Yeah, that was so in sync.
He's going
When he said he's gonna break the rules, I just figured it was Chris Jericho. But I remember that Markman's a wrestling fan as well.
3+4.
Break the walls down.
Could go either
And that
way.
theme is legendary.
Trying to check him here.
Down 4,
Second
3,
hit,
1.
able to land.
Oh, he's trying to serve
Is
her.
he alive?
Oh no.
That's it.
It
It's
was
enough.
enough.
Joe
Damn.
Budden.
Bilal goes down. What a set between those two. Damn, Joe Budden
That was crazy.
pushing them buttons and getting that win. That was
I ain't gonna lie though. I've seen this part already, and this part is maybe what you lot ain't seen. But basically, when he pushes his arm away, I was kind of like, raw. Like,
that was crazy.
I mean, that was a big
So
upset.
Khan and Bilal are now.
yeah, like when he pushes his arm away like that, I was thinking, wow, okay. This part is funny though. 'Cause I didn't.
Ultra soft.
Basically,
Garvin, what is he doing? There's no free ads here. Damn.
Cut the feed. Cut the feed. Change the camera.
so I think he's saying that. So obviously, I think he's basically saying that the community is just mad soft, innit? That's what I think he's saying, but I could be corrected. Maybe someone else knows more. And I think from this part where he showed that and this feed got cut, he was trying to go backstage and show it on the commentator screen. And apparently they were trying to pull him back, but he was still trying to push forward. Apparently. So I don't know, because I could be wrong. But yeah, from what I know, he did get DQ'd from CEO, but he's not DQ'd from future tournaments, which I think it can be a bit harsh. I think he could have just got spoken to, because like, how can you beat someone that strong and then that happens? But I feel like what was happening is they're trying to make an example and say, look, if there's gonna be new players that come into it, because obviously Joe Budden, I don't know who he is from before. It's only like recent I've seen that he's playing. If new players are gonna come involved in this game, compete for this game, and they behave like that, and then think that, say for example, if someone sees Joe Budden behaving like that, they might think that it's acceptable, and other people can then do this. Do you know what I mean? And that's how the word's spreading, and people will then start that not being on the same way as him. They'll probably be even worse. You know what I mean? So I think that's the reason why they were just trying to set an example. I don't know how I feel towards it. I feel like I would have liked to have seen how far Joe Budden could have got in the tournament, but yeah, it's kind of rough.
Oh man, that was something else.
Yep.
That was something else, Mark.
No,
Oh, he's coming back here. No.
no.
He gave it to us. He gave it to us.
He brought it to the commentators, man. What the hell's going on here?
Joe Budden. Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah. Someone give him a yellow card. Well-deserved yellow card.
Now let me stop, man. But I gotta say, as much as he was trying to talk to him with his gameplay, I
Wow.
do gotta say that what he was doing there was very solid. Okay,
Yeah.
his combo conversions were on point, and his play style was also, he kept it very compact. You see a lot of Claudios that they like to play very risky. You know what I mean? This guy was really just perfectly handled.
I'm gonna
his
let Spooky
opponents.
talk and then I'll cut
And
it.
Bilal, man, I wish Bilal had that jet up, or we would have gotten to game 3.
It would have been a completely different set. Having the back four, but not having the jet upper, big mistake. But unfortunately for him, he's going to have to learn this mistake through the losers bracket. Now, that's crazy because, from Pakistan, we have now Bilal and Khan in the losers bracket.
So yeah, like I was saying, I don't think it's that bad, and I think Joe Budden, obviously from this DQ, I don't know if you're watching this or whether you hear this or whatever, but I think you might need to just chill a bit, but still keep that energy, but just tone it down a bit. Obviously, flicking your middle finger in front of a stream is a bit crazy, but obviously you didn't get DQ'd for that, and you didn't get in trouble for that. I think flicking the middle finger in a stream is a bit more more serious than someone throwing tissue at a commentator thing. And it didn't even look like he threw it at someone's face. If he did that, then yeah, I get it, innit? But I think he threw it on the table to kind of show, oh, okay, yeah, look, da-da-da-da-da. But I feel like maybe they were thinking you were doing too much, Maybe they were thinking, oh, you showed it on the stream already. Now you want to show it on the commentator. It's a bit too much. So, I don't know. Is the Tekken community soft? I don't know, man. I would say me trash talking back in the day compared to now, I don't really trash talk as much as I used to, because I felt like the community was quite soft. A lot of people would say, oh yeah, this is the way he is. But this is just how I am, innit? If I went to Atlanta and I was with the Atlanta lot, I would be trash talking like crazy. You see what I'm saying? But I can't do that over here because Everyone's got their little groups. Everyone's got their, everyone gets upset and stuff. I don't get me wrong. Sometimes if I'm losing against someone and they're trash talking or whatever, sometimes I might be like, I don't want to lose, and I'm competitive, but I feel like sensitivity is quite high. And I don't think it's just the UK. I don't even think it's just Europe. I think it's across the board. I don't think Koreans get upset about it. I don't know about Pakistan players. I don't know. I can't say across the board, because I don't really know how the other scenes are. Maybe you lot can let me know. You lot watch this video. You lot can let me know how the other scenes are. But give or take, I didn't want to see Joe Budden get DQ'd. The Skylar thing, I felt like it got taken out of hand. It's just, it's just people trash talking, man. And again, like I said, I want to see what Joe Budden does in the next tournament. I want to see what Skylar and Reborn do in the next tournament. It's interesting. But I don't want this to be a thing of like everyone's now trying to do stuff for, clout and, attention on the camera. Like, I really don't. But, when it's like, a few people here and there and stuff, and you see them, it's like, oh, okay, this is quite funny. It is what it is. Sometimes I like to see the skill doing the skills on the game do the talking rather than people just be animated in front of the camera. But, I like the mix and match is basically what I'm trying to say. But let me know what you lot think about this situation. I don't even think it's a situation. Like, do you think the Tekken community is soft? Let me know in the comment section down below. Remember to subscribe as well. And yeah, we'll be on to the next video. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.